So tonight, what we're gonna do is we are headed to SKYHOLD. So we finished up just about everything that we can do inside of the pre-SKYHOLD section of the game. I don't really think that there's anything else that we left out. We've probably picked up all of our collectibles that are out in this area that we can get to. Generally all the good stuff. So we are going to head in here and get ourselves started on In Your Heart Shall Burn. But before we do that, we're going to go check our special shipments chest and see if it's faking us out again, or if there really are special shipments. Sigil of the Arcane Horror. Yes, that's going to be incredibly useful, or not. I'm going to go with not. So, yeah. Set up here. Go into our pseudo chantry. And get rolling on the epic battle to save Haven.
Though you had granted them power, the Inquisition appreciates your
Oh, hey.
assistance in this matter, Lady Gordon.
Let's try to turn in
And
what we
my
need to turn in.
miners appreciate your business. You'll have your lyrium by the end of the week. I should tell you, Ambassador, the Chantry raised some fuss when they learn. You're the Herald. Or, well, the one they're calling the Herald, anyway. I hope the Inquisition can restore order soon. I never really wanted to leave the Circle. My name is Maeve. I research demons and other creatures. Seeker Pentagast and I use what I find to help the soldiers fight them.
I found something the demons left behind. Can you use it?
Yes, that's very helpful. Just leave it there and the Tranquil and I will examine it.
Sweet. Okay, sorry, I was just checking to see if she had anything interesting to say. Into the war room we shall go. Hans, how are you? I'm fantastic. At least I'm fantastic now. This week has been a train wreck of a week at work. For like the past 2 weeks, I've been working on something absolutely impossible, and it's just been making me crazy. In Your Heart Shall Burn. How about you? How was your week, Hans?
Any word?
Nothing yet.
Okay.
The elite of the Templars are ready, Herald. Be certain you are prepared for the assault on the breach.
I'm prepared.
We cannot know how you will be affected.
Are you prepared? You are not prepared. Little Burning Crusade quote for you. Who's coming with us? Who do you think? Cassandra, Vivian, and Solus. Confirm.
Templars! Focus past the Herald. Let his will draw from you.
Pregnant pause. Yes, stare intently at the rift. There can be only one! Out of the way, Templar.
You did it.
Huzzah! I always found that an incredibly underwhelming sequence, to be honest. You know, it's like the, you know, the crux of what you're doing. You're closing the rift, and yeah, not so much. It just... Sparta? What do you mean by Sparta? Damn, Cassandra, that armor looks good.
Solus confirms the heavens are scarred but calm. The breach is sealed. We've reports of lingering rifts, and many questions remain. But this was a victory. Word of your heroism has spread.
You know how many were involved. Luck put me at the center.
A strange kind of luck. I'm not sure if we need more or less. But you're right. This was a victory of Alliance. One of the few in recent memory.
A quote from
With
Highlander.
the breach closed, that Alliance will need new focus.
Forces approaching! To arms!
What the... We must get to the gates!
It's an old movie and TV show.
This bodes poorly.
Well, I think it's all about your point of view, Solus.
What threat could the ground hold? You've already conquered the sky.
Oh, wait, what is... Oh, ladder. I hate that ladders show up on the radar. Ugh. Drives me nuts. Makes me think there's loot around.
Cullen?
One watchguard reporting. It's a massive force, the bulk over the mountain.
Under what banner?
None.
None?
If someone could open this, I'd appreciate it.
Get in here, D. Now, if he could only kill like that when he's part of your group.
I'm here to warn you. Fashionably late, I'm afraid.
Ooh,
Might
easy
exhausted. Don't mind me.
Shake it off, D. Shake
There
it
you
off.
are. I came to tell you what happened with the mages at Redcliffe. You're not going to like it. They are under the command of the Venatori, in service to something called the Elder One. The woman is Calpurnia. She commands the Venatori. For that, the Elder One.
Ruh-roh. What's up, Corey? Looking pretty skinny there, boy.
They were already marching on Haven. I risked my life to get here first. Cullen, give me a plan. Anything.
Haven is no
Kill them
fortress.
all.
If
That's the
we are
best
to
plan.
withstand this monster, we must control the battle. Get out there and hit that force. Use everything you can. Soldiers, gather the villagers. Fortify and watch for advanced forces. Inquisition, with the Herald. For your lives, for all of us.
Kill them all. Let God sort them out. All right. Into the fray we go. Once more into the breach, dear friends. Get rid of that mage. Get that mage out of here. No mage survives.
Almost ready. Keep them off us.
Keep them off me. I got him. I got him. I got him. Way to tank him, Cassandra. Way to tank him. Oh, wait. They're getting up top. That a girl.
Keep them back. We're ready to fire.
I got him. I got him. Don't worry. I'm gonna hit this mage as soon as he comes across. Oh, yeah, that hit a few of them. Oh, that mage just got dealt with. Oh, yeah. That's what I'm talking about right there. Good night. Done and done. Alright. Time to loot.
They felt that. We'll reload. You get to the other trebuchet. It isn't firing.
Yeah, the worst part in this is the saving of people. You are absolutely
We must
right.
get this trebuchet firing.
But since there is a sense of urgency, but not a real sense of urgency, we are going to definitely take this time to do our requisite looting to make sure we pick up all the good stuff. I was very happy when we did that last turn-in and we got the increased damage against Red Templars. That was good stuff. Occasionally when I'm feeling really ballsy, I'll run down here and just take them all on right as they approach, but I wasn't feeling that ballsy tonight since... Yeah, you know, I don't want things to go horribly wrong in the stream. We've been saving, obviously, but it's better not to look too terribly dumb. I've only done that once or twice before, like defending the castle with no fortifications. I'm not sure who did that, but definitely not me. And you're dead. Sniped. Ooh, I'm stealthed. He did. What y'all got for me?
More incoming. Keep
Yeah,
them
they're
off the
coming.
trebuchet.
They're coming. They're coming. Bring it. Bring it. Oh, and I'm disappeared. You can't even see me. Oh, look, it's a mage. And it's a dead mage. Is that a mage in the tree? That is a mage in the tree. Oh, you're not going to survive long enough to worry. And you're down. Okay, time to
We've
loot.
got time. Crew the trebuchet. Start firing.
I'm not crewing shit. You crew it. I'm the Inquisitor. Anybody tell this guy who runs this shit? Not him. Telling me to crew it. Get out of here. If I crew it, what are you gonna do? Stand around and get yourself killed? Not help? Alright, well, apparently no one else is gonna do their job. If you want a job done right, do it yourself. Where are all the bad guys at? Where are all the bad guys? Ruh-roh. I think there are usually waves of guys you have to deal with during that. Am I misremembering that? Bad dragon, bad.
hasty retreat would be in order.
Everyone to the gates.
Or maybe it's later that we have to deal with that. Like up here. I think it's later. Cassandra, I need you. Desperately. Come here. Do this. Oh, that's not gonna help. There we go.
Good one. Just grabbing essentials. One
Good job.
dies for the forge.
Well done, Cassandra. Well done. Take that staff. Now, let's go...
Come on, through here. Move it! Move it! We need everyone back to the Chantry. It's the only building that might hold against that beast. At this point, just make them work for it.
Everybody in the basement.
The people of Haven will not survive on their own.
No, they will not. That is why...
Good work, Harold.
Oh, thank you.
Protect the Chantry.
Of course. Anything for the Chantry. Oh, you get eaten alive by poison. Kill that mage. Someone killed a mage. Kill the mage while I get the survivor. Oh, my jumping skills.
Another dead!
Really? Seriously? Uh-oh. Such fail. I'm coming, I'm coming, I'm coming, I'm coming, I'm coming.
The Herald will save us. It will.
Yes, the Herald will save you. Everybody's poisoned. And Vivian just got jacked. Damn, girl. The hell happened? Oh, stupid mage. Just die.
Another dead!
Who died?
Get ready.
Damn, that mage has got some serious shields. Alright. Well, looks like everybody up here died too. Oh, sometimes I ignore the fighting and just, you know, come up here.
A survivor!
Need some help here.
Got you covered. Oh yeah.
Thank you. These shits almost had me. Let's go.
That seems to be all that are left here. Shall we go?
Once I'm done looting, we can go. Open the gates!
Move. Keep going. The Chantry is your shelter.
A brave man. He stood against a Venatori.
Briefly, I am no Templar.
You're a pain in the ass.
Herald, Our position is not good. That dragon stole back any time you might have earned us.
Ladies and gentlemen,
There's
Cullen,
been
master
no
of the
communication,
obvious.
No demands. Only advance after advance.
There was no bargaining with the mages either. This Elder One takes what it wants. From what I gathered in Redcliffe, it marched all of this way to take your herald.
I don't care what he wants. How do I stop him?
Trust me, that is not information I would keep to myself. And such a promising start with the landslide. If only trebuchets remained an option.
We've still got one.
If we turn the last of them to the mountains above us,
We're overrun. To hit the enemy, we'd bury Haven.
this is not survivable now. The only choice left is how spitefully we end this.
Well, that's not acceptable. I didn't race here only to have you drop rocks on my head.
Should we submit? Let him kill us?
Dying is typically a last resort, not first. For a Templar, you think like a blood mage.
There is a path. You wouldn't know it was there unless you'd made the summer pilgrimage, as I have. The people can escape. She must have shown me. Andraste must have shown me so I could tell you.
I can bury an army, stop them from following. But that thing is flying.
You have been his target since you took the Templars. So long as you're here, the rest may be beneath his notice.
Leaving you no escape.
I need no escape. I'm the Herald. The Inquisitor.
Perhaps you will surprise it. Find a way. Inquisition! Follow Chancellor Roderick through the Chantry. Move!
That was very inspiring, Cullen. Thank you for the
Herald.
pep talk.
If you are meant for this, if the Inquisition is meant for this, I pray for you.
Now he prays for me. Last time I saw him, he wanted me in chains. Now he's praying for me.
They'll load the trebuchets. Keep the Elder One's attention until we're above the tree line. If we are to have a chance, if you are to have a chance, let that thing hear you.
Yeah, that wasn't the real pre-game pep talk that I was looking for. Oh, hey.
You want spectacle? You shall have it!
Come on, let me shoot this thing.
Help Vivian! Dead!
All right. Well, at least it's not taking pot shots at us. Oh, that was a dead mage. And away we go. Too bad you can't jump over the wall here. It'd be so much nicer. Wow, that's a lot of shit. Surprise! Oh, I thought I was gonna kill him. No mage this time. Until I turn the corner. Maybe Varric left a surprise. Maybe that's what that was. Ah, stupid ladder. Sit down. There we go.
I suggest we aim this machine as quickly as possible.
Time is relative. Solus, I present you Einstein. Einstein, Solus. Yes, the guys with the shields, not my, not the biggest fan of those guys.
Reinforcements!
Blocked? Get out of here. Sit down. Is that a mage? Oh, somebody's got tricks. Somebody's got tricks. Vivian, out of the way so I can loot. Get your fat ass out of the way so I can loot. There we go. Yes, Solus is always so instructional, I think is the right word. Bring them all. Come on.
Be ready. More coming our way.
One dead archer. One dead mage. Alright, back to the trebuchet. Get him! Get him! Don't let him come to us. Go get them.
Here they come. Get ready.
Yes, get ready. They come. Dead mage. Oh, what? What? No. Get out of here.
Goodbye.
Goodbye, Fiona. Damn, she just went flying. Give me your loots. I have not yet. No, Hans, I haven't. I'm sure I can get them on the on Amazon. I literally have not had free time these past 2 weeks.
Move. Now!
What I need is a ballista mounted on top of a tower that I can shoot at the dragon and take it out with one shot. What's up, Skinny? Good puppy. Good puppy.
Enough! Pretender, you toy with forces beyond your ken. No more.
Whatever you are, I'm not afraid.
Words mortals often hurl at the darkness. Once they were mine, they are always lies. Know me. Know what you have pretended to be. Exalt the Elder One. The will that is Corypheus. You will kneel.
I think not.
You'll get nothing out of me.
You will resist. You will always resist. It matters not.
Are you going to take your ball and go home now, Corypheus?
The process of removing it begins now. It is your fault, Herald. You interrupted a ritual years in the planning, and instead of dying, you stole its purpose. I do not know how you survived, but what marks you as touched, what you flail at rifts, I crafted to assault the very heavens. And you used the anchor to undo my work. The gore.
Why did the Divine die? For this chaos?
The chaos will empower me, and ensure we no longer beg at the feet of the invisible.
The marks being ripped from his hand, and he's so calm. Why did the Divine die for this?
I once breached the Fade in the name of another to serve the old gods of the Empire in person. I found only chaos and corruption, dead whispers. For 1,000 years I was confused, no more. I have gathered the will to return under no name but my own.
Goddamn, Shaq, put me down.
Correct this blighted world. Beg that I succeed.
I'm like Teller next to
I have seen the
Penn.
throne of the gods, and it was empty. The anchor is permanent. You have spoilt it with your stumbling. So be it. I will begin again. Find another way to give this world the nation and God it requires. And you, I will not suffer even an unknowing rival. You must die.
Where is my... Where's like... I need like a Bruce Willis option. Like, not today, motherfucker.
You expect us to surrender and kneel.
And then I kick
We
the
will
thing
not.
and, you know,
You'll face
something
us
cool.
all. When we choose.
Yeah, he just doesn't say anything cool. He's supposed to be like a hero. He's supposed to like say something real cool and then, you know, dash off and defeat the enemy, and it just wasn't there. I wanted something more. Should have been able to type my own answer and have it speak it. Come out to the coast. We'll hang out. Have a good time. This right here is the single most annoying section of the entire game for me. Once you get out into the snow, it's just brutally bad. Makes me crazy. Ugh.
There. Who's there?
Don't I normally get the Mark of the Rift option? There it is, after I've already been attacked by 15 things.
One down!
I hate that the Mark of the Rift reassigns one of your abilities. That's so annoying. Okay. Character record. And bow. And map to battle menu X. Excellent. Inquisition. Map to battle menu. Y. Good. Okay. See, I'm moving pretty quick through here. It's like I have snow boots on. Making good time. All of a sudden, not so much. My armor froze up. No more snowshoes. Now I'm just trudging through the wind endlessly to an unknown destination. Ugh. Almost there. Almost there. I can't even jump. You're right, I do, Mr. B. Thank you. That wasn't the right one. I would have figured that out when we got in combat, which was not the time to figure that out. Thank you very much. And of course, as I finish here, I'm walking face first into a rock, which I can't jump over. Ugh. 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 This guy's obviously not from the north. This kind of snow doesn't bother us. We're cold weather people. This is like a Tuesday afternoon. I mean, this is nothing. Come on now. He must be from Florida. Must save universe.
Thank the Maker.
Yes, this should have totally been a cutscene, and a cutscene you could skip, just like this. Once you've seen this, this is like Okay. The traveling to Skyhold. It's like, yep, that was fun the first 15 times, but now, not so much. It's even better without music.
And who put you in charge? We need a consensus or we have nothing.
Please, we must use reason. Without the infrastructure of the Inquisition, we're hobbled.
That can't come from nowhere.
She didn't say it could.
Enough! This is getting us nowhere.
Well, we're agreed on that, man.
You need rest.
Would you tell me what I need to do?
They have that luxury thanks to you. The enemy could not follow, and with time to doubt,
Oh,
we
look.
turn to blame.
My boots are all tarnished now.
Infighting may threaten as much as this Corypheus.
If they're arguing about what we do next, I need to be there.
Another heated voice won't help. Even yours. Perhaps especially yours. Our leaders struggle because of what we survivors witnessed. We saw our defender stand and fall. And now we have seen him return. The more the enemy is beyond us, the more miraculous your actions appear, and the more our trials seem ordained. That is hard to accept, no? What we have been called to endure. What we perhaps must come to believe.
Perhaps I was meant for this, but that didn't help at Haven. I want to believe Andraste is with me, but doubt is everywhere.
What needs to happen is Andraste needs to appear as an apparition and tell me that everything she told me was true from a certain point of view.
Shadows fall and hope has fled. Still your heart, the dawn will come. The night is long and the path is dark. Look to the sky for one day soon. The dawn will come. The shepherd lost and his home is far. Keep to the stars. The dawn will come. The night is long and the path is dark. Look to the sky for one day soon. The dawn will come. Bear your blade and raise it high. Stand your ground, the dawn will come. The night is long and the path is dark. Look to the sky for one day Faith is made stronger by facing doubt. Untested, it is nothing.
A word.
Solus is such a dick.
A wise woman, worth heeding. Her kind understand the moments that unify a cause. Or fracture it. The orb Corypheus carried, the power he used against you, it is Eld. Corypheus used the orb to open the breach. Unlocking it must have caused the explosion that destroyed the Conclave. I do not yet know how Corypheus survived. Nor am I certain how people will react when they learn of the orb's origin.
How did you know about the orb, Solus? I was the only one there. You all were knocked back. Oh.
They'll have
have to set aside blame while freezing is their first concern.
We are agreed on that, and I may have a solution.
And I apologize, there is no acoustical accompaniment with this because of copyright issues. The music is not playing in the game because I don't want to get flagged for a copyright violation.
By attacking the Inquisition, Corypheus has changed it. Changed you. Scout to the north. Be their guide.
Imagine beautiful music in your head as this vista unfolds before you. It's a lot different without music, right?
There is a place that waits for a force to hold it. There is a place where the Inquisition can build, grow.
You didn't want to mention this sooner, Solus? And where did Solus get that staff? I mean, let's be honest. Where did that staff come from? That's not the staff he's equipped with. That's not even an early game staff. That's a late game staff. Or it's the staff of Tegra Brightaxe or something. Either way, he just randomly has it. Whether you've done the mission or not. It's just... Solus magically has a staff for this cutscene that he never has ever again. First time I saw that, I'm like, oh, cool, Solus has a new staff. And then I got to SKYHOLD and was like, oh, cool, Solus doesn't have a new staff. Oh, great, we're arguing again.
They arrive daily from every settlement in the region. SKYHOLD is becoming a pilgrimage. If word has reached these people, it will have reached the Elder One. We have the walls and numbers to put up a fight here, but this threat is far beyond the war we anticipated.
Walls won't stop a dragon.
But we now know what allowed you to stand against Corypheus, what drew him to you.
This all began with Andraste's blessing. It was that simple.
Yet did her blessing grant you worthiness? Or was it given because you were already worthy? Your decisions let us heal the sky. Your determination brought us out of Haven. You are the creature's rival because of what you did. And we know it. All of us. The Inquisition requires a leader. The one who has already been leading it.
Hey, what's happening, Rachel? How are you? And where does this sword go to that I'm presented with?
You.
Me.
I have tried to serve faithfully, to understand the burden I was meant to carry.
What's up, Elite?
That is always a struggle.
You're not sure about this?
There's no faith without doubt. Yet I believe this is the only path before us. There would be no Inquisition without you.
Yes,
How
yes,
it
what
will
kind of
serve,
dog?
How you lead, that must be yours to decide.
Oh, very cool.
I will restore what Corypheus could never destroy. I am but a servant of the light. The Inquisition belongs to the faithful.
Wherever you lead us.
Have our people been told?
They have. And soon, the world.
Commander, will they follow?
Inquisition, will you follow? Will you fight?
Will you die?
Will we triumph? Your leader, your herald, your Inquisitor!
Calm down there. You put some whiskey in his bowl, didn't you, Rachel? Hey, see you, Elite. Take care. What a shithole.
It began in the courtyard. This is where we turned that promise into action.
But what do? We know nothing about this Corypheus except that he wanted your mark.
If you can't find him, then find his followers. We can go after them.
We do have one advantage. We know what Corypheus intends to do next. When you were at Therenfall, you uncovered a plot to kill Empress Celine.
Imagine the chaos her death would cause. With his army.
An army he's growing. The Envy Demon gloated about a massive force of demons.
Corypheus could conquer the entire south of Thedas, god or no god.
I'd feel better if we knew more about what we were dealing with.
I know someone who can help with that. Everyone acting all inspirational jogged my memory, so I sent a message to an old friend. She's crossed paths with Corypheus before and may know more about what he's doing. She can help.
I'm always looking for new allies. Introduce me.
Parading around might cause a fuss. It's better for you to meet privately, on the battlements. Trust me, it's complicated.
Well, then, we stand ready to move on both of these concerns.
On your order, Inquisitor.
Yes,
I know one thing.
yes.
If Varric has brought who I think he has, Cassandra is going to kill him.
Cassie's not going to be very happy. I think we can all agree upon that.
This is the Inquisition. A dusty old ruin filled with barbarian soldiers.
Filled with barbarian soldiers. Yeah, Pepe Le Pew, this is the Inquisition. Calm yourself. Oh, my storage chest. Let's get rid of some of these rings.
What did they make down here, and what can I make?
Oh, codex entries for the win. Oh, so close. SKYHOLD customizations. Templar banner, totally. Beds. Oh yeah, we're taking that. Well, you can't beat a 4-poster bed. Drapes. As long as the curtains match, that's all that matters. Grey Warden, perhaps? Yeah, let's go with the Grey Warden. I don't know about that. Throne. I always like the Ferelden throne. But the Legacy Kirkwall throne is all pretty cool too. Maybe we'll go with that one. That one's massive. The dragon out in the hinterlands, Hans?
Serve the Lord who loaded his catapults with anvils. Point made.
That's potion assignments. Potions, Regeneration Potion, research. We obviously... We can increase healing. Okay. Deep mushrooms, Prophet's Laurel. Lyrium Potion, I don't care about. Tonics, grenades, bleh. Equip potions. Regeneration Potion, yes. Replenish all. Alright. Back out to the main hall. Nope, that's not the war room. Ooh, the Inquisitor's got hops. And we've now found the war room. And we have a perk to spend. We have Deft Hands Find Tools, which is good. Bolster the number of researchers working. You can study against the 50% XP for study. Those already completed applied retroactively. We'll take more experience because why not, I think. Is there something else here that I care about? No. Don't care about those. The focus one is kind of important. Let's see here. Connections. Where's the one for bag space? Increases inventory capacity by 15. I think we're going to take that since the other one is applied retroactively. That would be good. Add one more potion slot. I don't care about that. Yes. You know what? Let's knock out some of these missions real quick.
Can you arrange what we discussed earlier, Ambassador?
I found the money. The Inquisition will compensate the families of those we lost at Haven.
Inquisition agents have uncovered a potential problem in the nation of Navarra, and a Tevinter mage by the name of Varelius has recently been noted in the company of King Marcus, and rumors comment on how strange it is for a new advisor to be so closely heeded. There is evidence to indicate Varelius is a member of the Venatori, having the Navarran king under the sway could blah blah blah. Send an agent to eliminate the advisor, as well as his supporters, by any means necessary. Sounds good. Very good idea, Leliana. Can always count on you for the kill them all, let God sort them out solution. Based on the revelation at Haven that Venatori operatives report to a darkspawn believed to be the Magister Corypheus, threat assessment of possible Venatori has been reprioritized as vital. Duke Pentagast rules the Navarran city of Hunterfell, a former military hero who prided himself on his open-minded attitude. Duke Titus rules with the help of a secret network of old adventuring companions and possible lovers. I'm not going there. As they're all rumored to be beautiful women. Oh, okay, good. Information on the 5 bells of Hunterfell is limited, but they're known to include humans from Orlais, Ferelden, an elf, a dwarf, huh? Wow, he gets freaky. And even a Talvashoth. We believe one of the 5 is a Venatori agent. A bard's reputation precedes her, even if she wishes otherwise. I can uncover more about her. Of course you can, Liliana. We still have neither race nor background information on the Venatori agent in Hunterfell. The Bells are effectively nobility in the city. Any information about them is protected. We have confirmed that the Talvashoth, whatever else she may be, is not a mage. Whether she is or was one of the Duke's lovers, she now appears to be in a relationship with the smuggler. An Arlesian woman in Hunterfell might have a fondness for items from home. Perhaps I can find out what she wears. You go, Liliana. All information about the Bells has come back negative. The Talvashoth is not the bard, the elf is not the Mortalitasi, and the dwarf not the smuggler. Is this like a word puzzle? We've learned that the Ferelden is the Venatori agent, but unless we can link her to a specific background quickly, we will lose this lead. We must remove the target immediately to stop Duke Tithus from falling prey to Venatori interests. Have Iron Bull tell the Ben Hassarath to eliminate the smuggler. Sorry, I'm having flashbacks to the movie Dune and thinking Bene Gesserit.
Let's see what we have.
Okay. That's that. Acquire the Arcanist. Yes, thank you, quickly. I will take that. That is a good one. Search for the Hack Rider.
Let's see what we have.
Go, Eliana, go. If an assassin killed the magistrate, a word to the crows might tell us who it was. That's right, Liliana. You my girl. Get it done. Darkspawn activity. Sneak past the Darkspawn, try to determine where they're coming from. The Darkspawn are emerging from underground. Our soldiers can keep the area clear to determine whether they're the most concentrated. Scouts. Let's see. The Arl of Redcliffe. Go, Cullen.
Inquisitor.
Get it done. Rumors of Maleficarum. Nowadays, a mage sneezes and somebody cries blood magic. My agents will investigate first and, if necessary, bring in the Templars. Good plan.
Inquisitor.
False accusations. Liquid. What's up, buddy? My agents will infiltrate the mage groups spreading the rumors. Go for it.
Let's see what we have.
Let's confront the mages. Cullen, deal with it. Shadows over Denerim. Liliana, I have just the agent in mind for this. Allow me to send her to Denerim quietly to hunt down the Venatori spies. Sounds like a good idea. Strike a bargain with merchant princes.
Let us begin.
There's definitely a job for you, Lady Montilier. Mediate between Ostwick noble families. Josephine. Okay, conscript for the Inquisition. What we need is information. Grey Warden influence may loosen even the tightest lips. Yes, that was useless. Truth or dare, see or be seen. Go get him, Josephine. The journey to Skyhold was about it, Liquid. Haven't done much else. What is this? It is time. The Inquisitor commands a small kingdom, and it's time to exercise the weight of his influence. There remain uninvolved and uncommitted lords and ladies, bands and arls. where they could be engaged with plight or passion. They can be compelled through mercenary means, but there must be a display. Make it known that the Inquisition has weight, and the boons and the dispensations of the powerful will be open to you. Thereafter, he need not curry influence. He can simply buy it. Do not display. We will show your reach by simply being where it's most beneficial. A feat of your own to display the allied and powerful. You know, I think we're going with Josephine on this. She knows best. Vasistas. Yes, a memorial in Haven. Absolutely. Let's get that built. I can do some fundraising for the project, and we should send a representative for the ribbon cutting. I'm sure I can get some from our ranks to help with the construction. Well, let's get some volunteers. Gather coin.
At your service.
Alright. We did that. We don't care about that. And that is the deep roads, which we are definitely not doing. Okay. Let's back out. Let's leave Haven. Or, sorry, let's leave Skyhold and come back. That way everything kind of resets and it's not a complete train wreck. That seems like a good idea to me. So let's go to... Quest do we have out here? Oh, keep the Darkspawn down. Sealing the tunnels. Let's go to the Storm Coast and seal some tunnels. Because, frankly, we have to leave anyways and come back, so... That's as good a reason as any. Hey MC, where did you get your mods from? I got them off of Nexus, and there isn't really a... No, I don't have a... There is, I'm sure there's a video online somewhere on how to install them. I didn't put one up. They, any one of the mods, when you download them, for the most part, come with a requirement that you have the DAI mod installer. It's not the typical Nexus installer, and there's a link in most of the mods to it. You pretty much just follow the instructions that come with it, and it works. It's not very complicated. At least I didn't find it to be complicated. If it was, I would bitch about it, but even if it was free. But it was not, so. Alright, let's deal with some Darkspawn. Whoa, bub. What was that? What was that? What was that?
That's the end of it.
Some random gold laying on the ground to loot. What the? What is this? That was rather odd. Who's this? Darkspawn. How about dead Darkspawn? Oh, that was a big-ass crit.
Ferelden has faced enough Darkspawn for a lifetime.
You guys just gonna stand there?
10 years passed, and you can still see how the Blight haunts this country and its people.
It's alright. I'll deal with the Darkspawn. You just kind of stand there and look pretty. Yeah, I'll take it. I just was wondering where all the goodies were coming from. Oh god. Back into the spider cave.
Make it take you!
Whoa, hey. None of that. Ooh, I completed another requisition. Sweet. Alright, this one's just like right back here in the corner, isn't it? I have not. I don't think she can get her specialization yet. I still have to do her quest. If I go check her out, I don't think she has it. Oh, she does. I thought I had to do her little, like, go find her old apprentice quest thing. Okay, you said it's in one of these. Spell Purge, Blessed Blades, Maker's Will, Damage Bonus, Rally, Last Sacrifice, Damage Resistance, Wrath of... Which one is it? Because I'm not seeing it. Rally? I don't have a rally. Is that under the horn? Bodyguard, you accept the blows. Oh, this? Yeah, but that uses focus. I've never taken this for anybody except for myself. Like, I've never... I don't think that the... I've never tried using a focus ability from one of the... from one of my group members. I don't know if they have a individual focus bar or not. I thought my focus was their focus and their focus was my focus. Therefore, if one of them used the ability, then it's everybody got used by everybody. I'll have to try it and then respec if it doesn't work out. Okay. Well, then, we'll spec into it and grab it. Let's see. Spell Purge. Sure. Alright, good deal. Yeah, I've never ever given any of them their own focus ability. I just worry about using mine and don't even bother with them. At some point, I stop relying on my team and just kind of focus on my ability to kill shit. Well, while we're in here, we might as well spend some more points. Who's got points to spend? Solus. You can just auto level. Whatever. Me, what am I going to be... you know what? I'm saving points now, I think. Yeah, I'm saving points. We'll wait till I get my specialization. Alright, so Cassandra, everybody's good. We'll save. Focus just allows you to use like some really powerful special abilities. Okay, so from here, wrong. Christ. This is like up the hill and then in, isn't it? Alright, we'll go back out here. Oh, Darkspawn. Where are you, Darkspawn? I know you're here. You like to hang out on the beach. You're beach bunnies. Getting your Darkspawn tan on. Doing the T in your GTL. Thank you, Rachel. Okay. Right? Ooh, Darkspawn. Right? Yes, they are. Okay. Oh, what's up, boys? Ambush! Oh, you just got jacked. No chance. No chance. Yeah, you know what? When we get... Once I can farm up some masterwork stuff, we'll switch it over to Nightmare, and I'm sure that stuff really will come in handy. Like the guard generation stuff, and the Fade Touch Silverite, that kind of stuff. Or in the Plush Faustian Velvet, all the good stuff. We'll finish up on a high note. Ooh, Prophet's Laurel. We done needed that. Where is the entrance to this? I swore the entrance was on the side of a hill. Why do I believe the entrance is on the side of a hill? Sure as hell wasn't down there. Oh, it's the transition cave. Okay. Now I know what it is. Solus. Buddy. Shield MC. Thank you. Geronimo! Okay. See, that worked out perfect. Couldn't have been better had I planned it. Uh-oh. Ruh-roh. Ruh-roh, Raggy. I gotta... Die, lurker.
One down.
Ooh, sneaky spider. Damn, that spider got shattered and still lived. That's a tough-ass spider. No, don't let him get guard. Don't let him get guard. Don't let him get guard. So the Darkspawn fighting the spiders. Hey, at least somebody else is dealing with the spiders this time. I wonder if the Darkspawn hate the spiders as much as I do. Solus, will you do the honors, please? Do your Jedi thing. Alright. We'll take this, and then what is over here? Another container. Alright. That's 2 of 4. Alright. Next is an artifact we have to find for Blackwall. And I know exactly where it's at. Or at least I think I do. It's either the one that's like underneath the big rock, or it's up top of like the hill. Of course you know exactly what hill I'm talking about, but can't remember which was the one that was the quest out here and which is the other one. You've noticed I've stopped killing the evil goats. They really do, Rachel. They really do. You know, it's that one hill over there by the big rock. It's like underneath something and... Hello. What is going on here, kids? Oh. Darkspawn. Dead Darkspawn. You're welcome for the backup. Even though there's something else nearby, please tell me it's not a bear. So that is like winding up. So it's past. It's this way. No, we're going towards this one. It is up here. It's where that little camp was. Isn't it? No, the camp is up there. Yeah, it is up here by the little camp. Ugh.
I think Blackwall would have liked to have been here for this.
I bet he would have. I don't really care about Blackwall, so... that is that. This is actually accessed via... Do we climb up and get here? Yeah, I think so. Okay. And this is Darkspawn Tunnels. Where's the other Darkspawn Tunnel at? Oh, back in the never-ending cave of spider respawning. And we're traveling. Okay, let's see here. Down here to the river. We shall go over the river, through the woods, to... Holy shit, that's a big bear. Let's just avoid it entirely. And continue towards Grandma's house. Nugskin. Okay. Is that up in the mountains? No, it is not. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Come on. Let me have him. Let me have him. Oh, let me snipe him. Come on. Let me get him. Oh, you sons of bitches. Ew, delayed sound. Of course, he is. Get rid of that guard. Well done, Cassandra.
We are victorious once more.
Probably not the time you want to activate that ability, Cassandra. Maybe during the battle would be helpful, since it's a buff. I'm just saying. Timing. Alright, this is just an outside one. Watch out for the rocks. Do your Jedi thing. Okay. Now... Guess we'll grab this and then grab that and then be done.
So you are 78 in line to the Navaran throne, Cassandra?
And this is the other little camp.
Even so, many enjoy the idle life afforded by the most distant of titles. You could have been provided with every luxury if you'd remained in that life.
I am ill-suited to finery, Vivian. Besides, I can accomplish more as I am now.
The jumps are real.
Duty and responsibility, a path that took you next to the Sunburst throne. Well played.
Right.
I tried to do the Maker's work. Where I stand while doing so is unimportant.
You must admit, it does help.
And we already grabbed the bottle out of here. Couldn't get in the chest. Yes. Okay. Good times. It's a rather ominous sound. Can we go up and over the mountain, maybe? Uh-oh. What the hell is that? I don't even want to know. Taking the back way. Yeah, luckily we can't get to him for quite some time. Otherwise, I'd be tempted. Tempted and tried, you know, deep down inside. Because I can't deny that I'm tempted. Oh yeah, just a shit ton of spiders. I don't think spiders like to explode. Look at that. The spiders actually explode really well when exposed to electricity.
That Turlock will put up a fight. Stand ready.
In real life, believe it or not. Oh god, you just fucked MC up. Get him before he gets guard back. There we go. Oh yeah.
It's done.
Yes, it is. Solus. Be my Jedi. Play with the rocks. Somewhere. There we go. That just doesn't seem like much of an impediment. I don't know. They're darkspawn. Okay, back to SKYHOLD because, well, there's stuff to clean up. And we need to talk to Blackwall. And I will try to refrain from bitching too much about the SKYHOLD loading screens. I didn't say I wouldn't bitch about them. I said I would try to refrain from bitching about them. Okay. Codex? No. Alright, we need to talk to a few people. We have to find Cole.
The order was sent.
Cole, you're a freak.
This thing is not a stray puppy you can make into a pet.
Well, he was digging
it has
holes
no business
there.
Being here.
He might be a stray puppy.
Wouldn't you say the same of an apostate?
Inquisitor, I wondered if Cole was perhaps a mage, given his unusual abilities.
He can cause people to forget him, or even fail entirely to notice him. These are not the abilities of a mage. It seems that Cole is a spirit.
It is a demon.
If you prefer, although the truth is somewhat more complex.
Cole helped me escape the Envy Demon. I already agreed to let him stay.
That was before we knew what it was. Honoring deals with demons is a swift path to an early grave.
In fact, his nature is not so easily defined.
Speak plainly, Solas. What are we dealing with?
Demons normally enter this world by possessing something. In their true form, they look bizarre, monstrous.
But Cole looks like a young man. Could it be possession?
No. He has possessed nothing and no one. And yet he appears human in all respects. Cole is unique, Inquisitor.
That's an
More than
understatement.
that, he wishes to help. I suggest you allow him to do so.
I should hear what Cole has to say for himself. Where is he now?
He was right.
Cole. Here, boy. Come here, Cole.
Haven. So many soldiers fought to protect the pilgrims so they could escape. Choking fear. Can't think from the medicine, but the cuts rack me with every heartbeat. Hot, white pain. Everything burns. I can't. I'm going to... I'm dying. I'm... dead.
You're feeling their pain.
It's louder this close, with so many of them.
Would you like to go somewhere more comfortable?
Yes, but here is where I can help. Every breath slower, like lying in a warm bath, sliding away. Smell of my daughter's hair when I kiss her goodnight. Gone.
He's still moving.
Cracked brown pain, dry, scraping, thirsty.
Get him some
Yeah.
water.
Thank you.
It's all right. She won't remember me.
You're using your powers as a spirit to help people.
Yeah, you're like Casper. You're the friendly ghost.
I used to think I was a ghost. I didn't know. I made mistakes, But I made friends, too. Then a Templar proved I wasn't real. I lost my friends. I lost everything. I learned how to be more like what I am.
But I got to keep this
It made
big
me
hat
different,
with
but
the pot on the
stronger.
top of it.
I can feel more. I can help.
If you're willing, the Inquisition could use your help.
Yes, helping. I help the hurt, the helpless. There's someone. Hurts. It hurts. It hurts. Someone make it stop hurting. Make her, please.
Welcome back, Elite.
The healers have done all they can. It will take him hours to die. Every moment will be agony. He wants mercy. Help.
All right. Help him.
It's all right.
It's all right. I'll just stab you a little.
Stay.
Cole, you've been unlocked. Read. Codex. Love it. I get to have the stupid conversation with Cullen.
Send men to scout the area. We need to know what's out there.
Yes, sir.
Commander, soldiers have been assigned temporary quarters.
Very good. I'll need an update on the armory as well. Now! We set up as best we could at Haven, but could never prepare for an archdemon, or whatever it was. With some warning, we might have...
We were all shaken by what happened.
If Corypheus strikes again, we may not be able to withdraw. And I wouldn't want to. We must be ready. Work on SKYHOLD is underway. Guard rotations established. We should have everything on course within the week. We will not run from here, Inquisitor.
I assure you, Elite, if I was running a webcam, everybody would be watching without their glasses. That's all I'm saying.
Inquisitor Trevelyan. I wasn't looking for another title. It sounds odd, don't you think?
Not at all.
Is that the official response?
I suppose it is. But it's the truth. We needed a leader, and you have proven yourself.
You responded quickly to the attack on Haven. Without that, so many more would have died. I'm grateful for any help you can give.
Thank you, Inquisitor. I will do everything I can to ensure the security of our people. You have my word.
Alright, there's Cullen's conversation. He'll go do his tower thing and do Cullen things. We've got Bonnie. Bonnie, give me the trade route discussion.
Bonnie Sims at your service. I trust good secret was not too coarse. Now that you've come to some good fortune, you deserve an upgrade.
You deserve an upgrade, Mr.
I stand
Inquisitor.
ready to supply your every need.
SKYHOLD needs a healthy flow of goods. How can I help?
Free the trade routes of obstruction. Restore security to the outposts, the keeps, and the merchants will find you.
Security. You must restore it.
How are you doing? Good business.
Building, always building, thanks to you.
Better than in the house, Rachel.
Who or what are the tradesmen?
A following of sympathetic and profit-minded individuals.
Blah, blah, blah,
Our
blah.
purpose in the Inquisition is legitimate and honorable. You will have...
What do you bring?
What you... Well, there... At least. Not yet.
It's a...
It...
That's it?
It was a... It was time arrangements were made. I shall make...
Why are you...
I wish to avoid... It is better to remain active.
We'll speak...
Certain...
Au revoir. Alright, Blackwall. Did I just walk past Blackwall? Hell is Blackwall at?
Our mounts have never had better.
Okay. Cullen, Vivian, Blackwall. Oh, Blackwall's standing up with Vivian. Christ. Well, let's sell some of this crap. Magister Firestaff. Yep, we're just gonna sell it all. We'll be crafting from here on in. Ooh, whose Amulet of Power was... What was that? I just hit X. That is Varric's Amulet of Power. Okay. Oh, we need to turn in the Spider Eye Core. Alright. Inventory. Accessories. Varric. Amulet of Power. Okay. Alright, so everybody we care about down here has been spoken to. Make Vivian go up to her room. Go to your room, Vivian. Oh, Sarah.
So, Inquisitor. It's Inquisitor now, right? Remember that war we talked about stopping? Full of little baddies I can stick with little arrows. That's not a friggin' archdemon, is it? Drosto, what do I step in?
I've apparently been through a lot. Yes, Corypheus was a surprise.
No, a surprise would be, oh, I stepped in dog shite. No one says, oh, a Magister God monster, I'm surprised. Impossible things aren't surprises.
I can't help if you don't explain what's wrong exactly.
It's got to be nonsense, doesn't it? We're kind of screwed if it isn't. I mean, that Corypheus thing. A Magister, right? Story is, he cracked the Golden City. But that's a hazy dream. If not, Seat of the Maker, real thing. A seat needs a book, so the Maker, real thing. Fairy stories about the start and end of the world, real things. It's too far, isn't it? I just want to plug the Skyhole rubbish so I can go play.
Are you sure you don't want me to plug your Skyhole, and that's why you're playing coy?
Keep calling it nonsense. That perspective will keep the Inquisition grounded.
Oh, I can do that. Sure could use a few more people shouting no. We fight, the bad things go away, everyone calms down, and everything goes back to normal. A nice, well-paid normal.
You're starting to not sound completely crazy.
I know, scary, innit? So bring 'em on. But first, food. I'm starving.
And Sarah has gone to wherever she goes. Her room at the inn. Blackwall, I got something for you, buddy.
So, this is SKYHOLD.
Rachel, he's way too young to be quoting Gremlins, so I figured that might be it. Bright light, bright light.
We'll be able to see Corypheus coming from miles away.
He's not going to get the better of us again.
We lost good soldiers that day, loyal men and women. Let him come. I swear I'll take the twister bastard down, even if I have to die to do it.
I'm grateful for your support.
It's my job, isn't it? Killing Darkspawn. Look, in spite of it all, there is hope. The people flock to your banner. They believe in you. Tell me honestly, are you what they say you are? Andraste's chosen?
There's so little I remember. What if they're right?
Does it even matter? Don't you see what you are to them? Without you, they'd be consumed by despair. We all would. They need you to be Andraste's messenger. It gives them hope. The truth doesn't matter. Listen to me talk. Your time is valuable and I've wasted enough of it.
Oh, a new sequel? That's just can't be good. Which battlement are we on top of? The one by the inn? Is that what that is? Yeah. Let's go talk to Hawk. I don't trust them not to totally screw that up. No codex entries. Eric. Gremlins is actually on Netflix right now.
Hawk, the champion of Kirkwall.
Though I don't use that title much anymore.
Hawk, the Inquisitor. I figured you might have some friendly advice about Corypheus. You and I did fight him, after all.
And kill him, kind of.
Impressive view. Reminds me of my home in Kirkwall. I had a balcony that overlooked the whole city. I loved it at first. But after a while, all I could see were the people out there depending on me.
You're lucky it was just a single city. I've got half of Thedas.
You're doing everything you can to protect them.
Does it ever get any easier?
I'll let you know. I don't envy you, Inquisitor. But I may be able to help you.
Varric said that you fought Corypheus before.
Fought and killed. The Grey Wardens were holding him, and he somehow used his connection to the Darkspawn to influence them.
Corypheus got into their heads, messed with their minds, turned them against each other.
If the Wardens have disappeared, they could have fallen under his control again.
You're giving me maybes. I need proof.
Then let's get you some. I've got a friend in the Wardens. He was investigating something unrelated for me.
Yeah, she's
His
in
name is
disguise.
Stroud. The last time we spoke, he was worried about corruption in the Warden ranks. Since then, nothing.
Corypheus would certainly qualify as corruption in the ranks. Did your friend disappear with them?
No. He told me he'd be hiding in an old smuggler's cave near Crestwood.
I appreciate the help.
I'm doing this as much for myself as for you. Corypheus is my responsibility. I thought I'd killed him before. This time I'll make sure of it. Inquisitor.
We'll talk later.
I'll meet you at Crestwood.
Meet me at Crestwood. Oh, they won't let me jump? I kind of figured I would just say, I can't take it anymore, I'm going to end it all and just jump, but they're not going to let me. Oh, wait, can we go right? Go turn in our requisition that we completed before. Oh god, that just put us in the backyard, didn't it? Ugh.
Fertile ground, even here. This hold has...
Ah, Inquisitor, you have finally come into your own.
Yes.
The Maker has put you on a difficult path.
Yes.
I pray you walk it safely.
I'll do my best.
You earned this in Haven. You have the... Now, was there anything else?
Can I help?
Is there anything I can do to help you or your people?
My healers would benefit from more supplies. We have run short of... If you could deliver this list and the items on it to Quartermaster Thren, it may not seem like much, but it would enable my healers to...
Farewell.
Until
See you later, Mother Giselle.
Inquisitor, Elan Vemal. Oh, I intend to carry on the work of my esteemed colleague, Adan. He thought highly.
I look forward to work.
And all the mundane... I'm here to serve...
Okay. Fail. No codex entries yet. Not a codex entry. So disappointing. Plant a seed. Rare. Philandrous. We'll do that because we need one of those. And we need more Prophet's Laurel. Excellent. Oh, I won't. Believe me, I won't. Let's go down and talk to Vivian since we kind of got taken away from her because of Blackwall.
Maker, you're a mess. Let me have a look at you. Are you all right, my dear? Were you hurt? You look dreadful.
I'll be fine, don't worry.
You bear it well. Good. The troops will take their cue from your composure. Now, let's keep up appearances. You've handled this crisis competently, saving as many lives as you did. But the enemy struck a serious blow against you and the Inquisition. We must recognize that. You must.
You're wrong. We now have a better location and far more people at our disposal. This couldn't have worked out better if I'd planned it.
Yet we can hardly rely upon the whims of Providence to give us all our victories. This defeat may have turned to our advantage, but it will not last long. Our enemy advances, Inquisitor. We must not sit idly by. Act first and teach them to fear us. I think you know what needs to be done, my dear.
Okay, there's Viv. We've already talked to Sarah. I don't want to talk to her again. Let's move Bull inside with the Chargers.
Heard there was a big demon at the Seeker Fortress. Gotta say, I don't mind missing that. Getting into your head, messing around.
It's dead now.
That's why I like you, boss. Always staying positive. Inquisitor, huh? Well, you've got the fortress for it. Speaking of which, when you've got a second, there's something I want to show you.
What did you want me to come see?
Here, come on. I'll show you.
Why am I dressed like this?
You'll see. Come on. It'll be worth your time, I promise. Evening. Iron Bull. My merc band just joined up.
Tanner. I'm from Jader. Well, near Jader.
Mira. I was guard captain for Lady Pendel.
Signed on after shit blew up at the Conclave. Share a drink? Who's your friend?
This is Grim. He doesn't talk much.
Hey.
So, you ready to kill some demons? Or Venatori, or whatever that Corypheus asshole is?
This isn't just about killing. We're helping the Inquisitor save the world and build the next empire.
Well, long as I get paid, I'm happy. That's why I signed up.
I just couldn't spend my whole life on a farm. Needed to live a little, you know.
What about you, Mira? Why'd you join up? I thought you were serving some noble.
I saw what happened at Haven. The Inquisitor staring down that monster and his archdemon. I don't sing the chant of light as much as I should. But you can't see something like that and not believe.
Well, Grim and I should find our tents. Thanks for the
Grim. Are we brothers?
I know every soldier under my command. You don't have that option, but a few faces might help.
It was good to get their perspective.
Yeah. Sounds like we could use an easy win for boys like Tad.
No, Rachel, I let them
Vets
burn
like
and
Mira have
die.
seen enough to be wary. You've got a good army coming along. Remember that, no matter what comes next.
Okay, that was that. What's up, Scout Harding?
Scout Harding,
Your worship.
what's been going on?
Sister
How's
Liliana
Trix?
glanced at me today. I think she's gonna have me killed.
I should go.
Okay, we need to go down and talk to Blackwell again, give him these, but before we do, let's go talk up our girl. Oh, actually, no, let's hit the requisition table.
Consider it done.
I thought they said there was some...
Nothing.
I guess I'm gonna have to go find a quest. Cassandra!
You knew where Hawk was all along.
You're damned right I did.
You conniving little shit.
You kidnapped me. You interrogated me. What did you expect?
Hey, enough!
You're taking his side?
I said enough!
We needed someone to lead this Inquisition. First, Liliana and I searched for the hero of Ferelden, but he had vanished. Then, we looked for Hawk, but she was gone too. We thought it all connected, but no. It was just you. You who kept her from us.
The Inquisition has a leader.
Hawk would have been at the Conclave if anyone could have saved Most Holy.
You can't change the past, Cassandra.
So I must accept... what? That the Maker wanted all this to happen? That he... Varric is a liar, Inquisitor. A snake. Even after the Conclave, when we needed Hawk most, Varric kept her secret.
She's with us now. We're on the same side.
We all know whose side you're on, Varric. It will never be the Inquisition's.
Attacking him now won't help us, Cassandra.
Ha! Exactly.
And you better not be keeping anything else from us.
Ah, I understand.
He did bring Hawk. Late, perhaps, but Hawk is with us. As are you.
You know what I think? If Hawk had been at the temple, she'd be dead too. You people have done enough to her.
I believed him. He spun his story for me and I swallowed it. If I just explained what was at stake, if I just made him understand. But I didn't, did I? I didn't explain why we needed Hawk. I'm such a fool.
Good thing I still like you.
I'm serious.
You think I'm not?
I want you to know, I have no regrets. Maybe if we'd found Hawk or the hero of Ferelden, the Maker wouldn't have needed to send you. But he did. I don't know how it will end, but I would have it no other way.
Oh, yes. Yes, yes, yes. Alright, we'll grab this.
Planning troop movements now?
I'm trying to imagine what it will look like when we're done. All of this once belonged to the Tevinter Imperium. Andraste changed that, as did the Blights. As for what will come next, I cannot guess the Maker's plan.
We make the world a better place.
Because everyone agrees on what better means. I know I want a world where people trust the Chantry and that trust is respected. I want to respect tradition, but not fear change. I want to right past wrongs, but not avenge them. And I have no idea if my wanting these things makes any of them right.
Even if they're not right, they're certainly admirable.
Some would disagree. They would call it heresy.
That didn't sound like the ravings of a heretic, Cassandra.
Perhaps not. But it takes precious little effort to paint even an act of compassion as damaging. Tell me, what guides you? You make decisions that shake the world, yet always seem so assured. I wish I had your confidence.
If I'm guided by anything, it's you.
Oh, excellent. The blind leading the blind.
I don't think you're blind.
Clearly, you haven't been paying attention.
Haven't I?
When we first met, if someone told me I would be pleased to have you lead me, I would have throttled them. But I am. The Maker chose well.
I hope we can call each other friends.
I hope so too. We still have a long road to travel, Inquisitor. Wherever it takes us, I'm glad you're here.
Here we go.
Good book?
Ah! I don't know what you're talking about.
No? What are you hiding exactly?
I'm not hiding anything. Exactly.
I think you are.
It's of no interest to you, I'm certain. It's a book.
I can see that.
It's one of Varric's tales. Swords and Shields, the latest chapter.
So you like to read. What's wrong with that?
It's frivolous. There are more important things for me to do.
She's read this one 3 times.
You! I told you to stop spying!
You read it out loud to me. I don't like the captain either.
I never did that. It's literature. Smutty literature. Whatever you do, don't tell Varric.
Maybe I should read that book.
You? No.
Why not me?
You're the Inquisitor.
Oh, I see.
They're terrible. And magnificent. And this one ends in a cliffhanger. I know Varric is working on the next. He must be. You could ask him to finish it. Command him to... Pretend you don't know this about me.
Yeah, that has to be the cutest interaction you have with Cassandra in the entire game. Okay. Let's go down and hook up with Blackwall. He should be down at the barn by now. Hopefully. Otherwise, I don't know where he goes after you talk to him. Yep, there he is. Blackwall.
This is just... It's something to keep their hands busy. I'm grateful you tracked me down when you did. As exciting as wandering the woodlands was, this is better.
Hey, see you, Elite. Have a good night.
Something so important. Something that could change things.
I'm pleased that you feel that way.
Makes me sound like a Chantry sister, doesn't it? Some giddy new initiate. But so be it. I suppose you've earned my loyalty and girlish enthusiasm. You are who you choose to follow. Someone told me that once. Took me years to understand what he meant.
Hey, see you, Hans. Have a good night.
There's wisdom in that.
It was a chevalier who said those words to me. A powerful man, but never without honor. A true knight. We met as competitors in the Grand Tourney. He left me with that advice before we parted. Put aside his own ambitions to help me win the melee. I don't think I ever thanked him.
That was generous of him.
He said I stood to gain everything, while he'd lose nothing. When it was over, he offered to mentor me, to teach me to become a chevalier like him. And I, young and stupid, turned him down flat. I just won the melee at the Grand Tourney. I didn't need him. I should have gone with him. Perhaps things could have been different.
You're here now. A Grey Warden. It worked out.
I suppose it did, didn't it? But I'm older, hopefully wiser, and I think I've chosen the right person to walk with. Heard you found something that
there
had
we
to
go.
Do with wardens. Would have liked to have seen it.
Nothing right now. Perhaps in a bit.
Maybe I can get Cass to come up here and roll around in the hayloft with me. Alright. So, inside, or do we talk to Vivian one more time? I thought she already gave us her quest to find her books, so I think we're good.
How do you know they won't attack here? Word is the courts in
Oh, we
Wales
completed
fought
the
first.
fall, too, so we can talk to
Distractions
Gatsy.
Honored, Inquisitor. Godsey Sturhall. Did my part on the walls. Now I'm on this strange collection you've brought us. Don't know it's worth to the fight exactly, but it's good workmanship.
Any ideas about the origin?
Oh,
The hunt?
damnedest things. Massive spot.
Do you have...
Here you go, Inquisitor.
There we
I
go.
wrote up some thoughts.
Okay. Vivian. Or Josephine.
I've made some inquiries into the Imperial Court. The sooner we deal with the threats to the Empress, the better.
Yeah, I just don't know when she
The
gives
political
that
situation
quest,
in the
Rachel.
Empire is dangerously unstable. It will complicate matters.
I think it's after the books.
Everything in the Empire complicates matters. It's the Orlesian national pastime.
Turn your nose up at the grand game if you like, Commander, but we play for the higher stakes, and to the death. The Court's disapproval can be as great a threat as the Venatori. We must be vigilant to avert disaster.
Don't worry, Josephine. We'll protect the Empress, no matter what.
I pray you're right. If the hints from Therinfor are to be believed, we are all in terrible danger. Orlais holds Tevinter at bay. All of Thedas could be lost if the Empire falls to Corypheus. Celine is holding peace talks under the auspices of a grand masquerade. Every power in Orlais will be there. It's the perfect place for an assassin to hide.
A grand masquerade? I need to go shopping.
I'll arrange for an invitation at your discretion, Inquisitor.
Okay. We have judgments to perform. We do.
Impressive, is it not? Fit for a leader, meant to show influence and the burden of it. It is where the Inquisition will sit in judgment. Where you will sit in judgment.
Still more lives in my hands.
You are a beacon of law, Inquisitor, as others retreat from responsibility. But this needn't be bloody. The Inquisition's sovereignty is derived from the allies who validate it. You are both empowered and bound. Justice has many tools. If
I
their
bet you'd like to
application
have
is
me
clever,
bound, wouldn't you,
execution
Josephine?
may even seem
You little
merciful
minx.
by comparison.
Is there anyone I should judge?
Take the throne when you're ready. We will bring him before you.
Bring him before me.
This was a surprise. After you return from the bogs, we discovered this man attacking the building with a
goat.
Chief Movran the Under. He feels slighted by the killing of his Avar tribesmen, who repeatedly attacked you first. What should we do with him? Where should he go?
You answered the death of your clan with a goat.
A courtroom? Unnecessary. You killed my idiot son, and I answered, as is my custom, by smacking your holdings with goat's blood.
Don't look at me.
No foul. You meant to murder Tevinters, but got feisty with your Inquisition. A red-headed mother guarantees a brat. Do as you've earned, Inquisitor. My clan yields. My remaining boys have brains still in their heads.
It seems our conflict was accidental, Chief Movran, but it can't be repeated. I banish you and your clan, with as many weapons as you can carry, to Tevinter.
My idiot boy got us something after all.
Yeah, the goat, the little cutscene with the goat just never gets old.
Knight Captain Denham, Inquisitor. He awaits judgment for serving the Lord Seeker at Therinfor Redoubt. I knew some of the knights who died there. I asked to oversee his sentencing. The Envy Demon perhaps fooled the Knight Captain, but following his superior's orders nearly destroyed the Templars.
I hope the Knight Captain is lucid enough to understand what he's done.
I only did as I was told. Knowingly or not, you condemned your brothers and sisters to death.
You would have done the same if you hadn't abandoned the Order. I served faithfully. It went red after what the Lord Seeker told me to do.
I punish you, and my punishment is that you're forced to go get a haircut so that you don't look like a girl.
Historically, the Seekers of Therenfall Redoubt had a specific punishment for officers who failed their charges.
Or someone in a boy band.
For betraying the knights under your command, you are barred from any city outside the Sea of Ash.
Lost in that wasteland? No. The other officers were to blame.
It was the other officers. It wasn't me. Alright, no more sitting. Let's go meet Dagna.
Inquisitor?
The Arcanist has arrived.
You should see for yourself.
Hello there. Well, don't just stand there slack-jawed. Let's figure out what you need.
You're the magical advisor.
You're him, the Inquisitor. I'm Dagna. Arcanist Dagna. It's an honor, your worship. Is that it? The hand anchor mark? It's pretty. And the breach was pretty too, in a destroy everything sort of way.
I welcome you to the Inquisition and look forward to your contribution.
Me too. I've heard some impossible things. I love impossible things. Those are the best to make, well, possible. I've looked at Harrod's devices. The precision is fantastic, but typical. Mundane. Old thinking. No disrespect meant to the classical trades, but you need a new perspective. I've made adjustments. As long as I keep making them, you can craft just about anything. Almost safely.
I'll see you later, Dagna.
I can't wait.
What? Hold on. Ugh. Garbage. Now we need to talk to Varric so we can get Cassandra her book. And then we need to invite our trainers to SKYHOLD so we can get that rolling too. Varric, buddy. What up?
That got a little heated. You all right?
Well, that depends. How angry is Cassandra? I wasn't trying to keep secrets. I told the Inquisition everything that seemed important at the time.
I know, Varric. You never would have kept quiet otherwise.
I keep hoping none of this is real. Maybe it's all some bullshit from the Fade and it'll just disappear. I know I need to do better. I'm sorry.
Night, Rachel. Thanks for stopping by tonight.
Corypheus is back. Oh, shit.
If you and Hawk defeated him once, we can do it again.
We didn't just think Corypheus was dead. He was dead. No pulse, no breath, full of stab wounds. There wasn't a lot of room for doubt. It makes me wonder. I thought the Wardens imprisoned Corypheus to use him. Maybe they did it because he can't be killed.
There has to be a way to defeat Corypheus. We'll find it, don't worry.
I hope you're right. Maker's breath, what have I let loose?
You had nothing to do with this, Varric.
I was the one who led Hawk to Corypheus. If I hadn't tracked the Carta to that ruin. But you've got more important things to do than listen to me worry. Just let me know when you want something shot.
And one more time.
Is this a bad time? I can come back.
No, it's all right.
Later, Liquid. Have a good night,
Bills are
brother.
really not that engrossing. I've been meaning to come talk to you anyhow. I never officially joined the Inquisition.
Good luck with those mods. If you have any questions, let me know.
This disciplehood thing. I'm a businessman. Never really followed a chosen one before.
I don't need a disciple. I need a friend.
If you knew how intimidating you are, you wouldn't make it sound so simple. You just don't know what you are to the people out there. The Herald of Andraste is a symbol bigger than any of us.
What am I to you, then?
None of this shit makes any sense to me. Is this the end of the world? Did Andraste send you through the breach? I have no idea. You heard the crowd singing after Haven was attacked?
Whatever I am to Thedas, I'm still just an ordinary person.
So, just a regular person, like anybody else. Right. I should probably get back to work. Unless, you up for a game of Wicked Grace?
One more time.
Looking for someone to talk your ear off? I think I can oblige.
Cassandra is waiting for the next issue of Swords and Shields.
I must have heard that wrong. It sounded like you just said that Cassandra read my books.
What's so surprising about that?
Well, you have met Cassandra, haven't you? Wait, did you say the romance serial? Oh, she'll be waiting for a while then. I haven't finished it and wasn't planning to. That book is easily the worst I've ever written. The last issue barely sold enough to pay for the ink.
Well, Cassandra seems to be hooked on it.
And I honestly thought a hole in the sky was the weirdest thing that could happen. So, you want me to finish writing the latest issue of my worst serial for Cassandra? Oh, that's such a terrible idea. I have to do it. On one condition. I get to be there when you give her the book.
You've got a deal.
I'll get to work then. You know, the fact that the book is terrible just makes it more worthwhile somehow.
Alright, before we go back outside, let's head into the war room and invite the trainers to SKYHOLD. And at least unlock Crestwood, that way we have somewhere to go. I'm not going to go there right now, but... Find the Warden. Not now. I guess we can unlock that, and we can come over here and unlock... We got the Western Approach for 20. I'll take the Western Approach for 20, Alex. And we're not going after the shards because we don't care. We'll do the Western Approach as well. Just get some of these unlocked so we can pop around the map a little bit. Specializations for the Inquisitor.
Inquisitor.
Excellent. Alright, we'll pop down here, go start our... I think we're going to do the Artificer Tree, just because I love that ultimate so much.
Inquisitor.
That is 3 eyes, right?
You're the Inquisitor, hmm? Honored. Don't ruin it.
Ruin it?
By pretending to something you're not. If you want things just so, what I have to teach will be lost on a fool. Your people asked for an artificer.
Yes,
My
it
name
is.
is Three Eyes. Let's get started.
Yes. Let's get
You
started.
don't want to love your toys so much that you're picking rivets off the field. Make us need some
I'm ready to start.
You need tools. Here are if you've...
Okay, good times. I suppose we should go... get our book real quick, since we're here. Grab the book for the Artificer quest that I've had a number of people tell me doesn't actually sit right there on that table, even though it has in every playthrough I've ever been in. Cassandra! I come bearing gifts.
What have you done now?
I get it, Seeker. You're still sore after our spat.
I'm not a child, Varric. Do not suggest I'm without reason.
A peace offering. The next chapter of Swords and Shields. I hear you're a fan.
This is your doing.
I was hoping you'd be happy about it.
Well, if you're not interested, you're not interested. Still needs editing anyhow.
Wait!
You're probably wondering what happens to the Knight Captain after the last chapter.
Nothing should happen to her. She was falsely accused.
Well, it turns out the guardsman...
Don't tell me!
This is the part where you thank the Inquisitor. I don't normally give sneak peeks, after all.
Thank you.
You and me both, Mr. B.
This was everything I'd hoped.
I know how you feel.
I wonder if I have time to read the first part.
Don't forget to tell all your friends, if you have any. Completely worth it.
It occurs to me I don't actually know much about you.
What do you want to know?
I'm not sure. Where are you from?
I was born in Ostwick, and that's where most of...
The Trevelyan. Tell me, do you consider the Free Marches your home? Are you eager to go back?
Wherever I am is...
That's how I feel now. After years of...
Wherever you go, there you are.
Do you have any advice for me?
He may not mean harm. Spirits are not creatures to take at face value.
That's enough.
Another time.
Alright, alright. I think we can't get to Emprise du Lion until after we go In Your Heart Shall Burn, or until we do Wicked Eyes, Wicked Hearts. So I guess before we go anywhere, we should do that, because that does hold up a few other things.
Law has asserted itself.
Not much better than the road, you ask me.
Let me have that.
Someone has to step up.
We'll see.
Grab some codex entries here. And talk to Dorian. I think there's one upstairs, too. I think there's one sitting on a table up here. This? Nope. This. There we go. Okay. Good times. Liliana?
I'm sorry.
So am I.
Inquisitor, I was not expecting a visit. You had little interest in speaking to me privately before. But as dear Josephine says, it's never too late to make a friend.
I hope I'm not disrupting anything.
The commander was just delivering the names of those we lost at Haven. You must blame me for this.
We all saw who attacked us. We know exactly who to blame.
I keep wondering if I could have done something different. When the first of my lookouts went missing, I pulled the rest back, awaiting more information. If they'd stayed in the field, they could have bought us more time. I was afraid to lose my agents. And instead, we lost Haven.
More likely they would have stayed out there, died, and we would have lost Haven anyway.
You don't know that. Their lives could have bought Haven a small chance. My people know their duty. They know the risks. They understand that the Inquisition may call upon them to give their lives.
I say we call upon the other guys to give their lives first.
Our people aren't tools to be used and discarded. Your instincts were right. Their lives matter.
Can we afford such sentimentality? What if Corypheus?
We are better than Corypheus.
Our agents have encountered more followers of Corypheus, these so-called Venatori. Their leader, Calpurnia, has them searching elven ruins. For what, I do not know. I propose we stop the Venatori before they find what they seek.
I'm pleased to see my spy master is on top of the matter.
I try. These Venatori have been shadowing a merchant called Vicinius on Calpurnia's orders. They've investigated his finances, surveyed his warehouses. I propose that you meet with Vicinius. Flatter him. Find out what he knows of Calpurnia.
If flattery doesn't work, I'll try something stronger.
As bards say, begin with the sweetest verse. Vicinius could be a most helpful friend. I'll make arrangements for you to visit his summer home in Val Royeaux. Hopefully, your attention should be enough to pique his interest. We'll have Calpurnia's secrets yet.
Yes, yes we will. Anything else for me, Liliana?
Reports of fade rifts and demons keep coming. The only thing you have to seal them. Your legend will spread, and Thedas will learn to trust the Inquisition. That they did. What of it? I watched, had an ear to every door. I identified... I handled difficult situations.
Okay. Down to chat up Dorian. That way we can use him. And if we were a mage, it would make his book appear.
Brilliant, isn't it? One moment you're trying to restore order in a world gone mad. That should be enough for anyone to handle, yes? Then, out of nowhere, an archdemon appears and kicks you in the head. What? You thought this would be easy? No, I was just hoping you wouldn't crush our village like an anthill. Sorry about that. Archdemons like to crush, you know. Can't be helped. Am I speaking too quickly for you?
You know, Mr. B, I've thought about that before and said no, but, I am liking, streaming this playthrough at least, so it's not out of the question. I've had some people ask for a Skyrim playthrough as well, so, it's definitely, up for discussion. So if I get a couple more people asking for it, it's definitely something I'd consider doing.
You don't need to worry about me. I can keep up.
Yes, I noticed that.
Did you now?
Certainly. If you were a slack-jawed yokel, you'd already be dead. I always assumed the Elder One behind the Venatori was a Magister. But this is something else completely. In Tevinter, they say the Chantry's tales of Magisters starting the Blight are just that. Tales. But here we are. One of those very Magisters, a dark spawn.
Clearly the Imperium has no idea.
The Imperium is a land of lies built upon secrets, built upon falsehoods. I knew what I was taught couldn't be the whole truth, but I assumed there had to be a kernel of it, somewhere. But no, it was us all along. We destroyed the world.
You didn't do anything. Those men did. 1,000 years ago.
True, except that one of them is up and walking around right now. Not to mention I have idiot countrymen who would happily follow him down that path again. I have no intention of letting Corypheus win. Not without someone from Tevinter standing against him. It would have been nice if you'd helped stop Alexius. But that's not how things went. So be it. If it's all the same to you, I'd like to stay and help the Inquisition.
We can use all the help we can get.
No one will thank me whatever happens. No one will thank you either. You know that, yes?
That's not why I'm doing this.
I knew there was something clever about you. All I know is this. Corypheus needs to be stopped. Men like him ruined my homeland. I won't stand by and let him ruin the world. Oh, and congratulations on that whole leading the Inquisition thing, by the way.
Okay, well, excellent.
What was this place? So much room for...
We're not talking to Solus because I don't care. This door is the door we want. And actually, I think this makes for a good stopping point since we're pretty much done with everything in SKYHOLD right now. And next stop is pretty much back to questing and clearing out zones. So that is going to be it for the stream tonight. We will be back tomorrow evening. Same bat time, same bat channel. So make sure you stop on by, hang out, and check out the stream. Let me know if you have any suggestions, questions, concerns. Participate in chat if you get a chance. And let me know what you might want to see next. We were talking about Skyrim and Witcher 3. But if there's something else you guys are interested in, I'm always up for suggestions. So let me know about those. But as always... thanks for watching, guys. Take care.